Hey, what's up there, YouTube friends? It's Grumpy Gamer Dad here, and this is a segment I haven't done in quite a while, Funko Friday. It is Funko Friday for Friday, October 22nd, 2021. I've got quite a few Funkos here that I've been collecting over the last few weeks. Some of them have been out for a while. We have some open edition and we have some exclusives, so I'm just going to dive right into it. The first one we have here is from The Mandalorian, and this is Mando with Grogu, but this is the Unmasked Mandalorian. Now I have a very similar pop to this. Up here on my shelf, it's Mando holding Grogu, but he's got his helmet on. This one, he's got his helmet off. As we know, we don't take the helmet off. This is the way. Here's a closer look at that Star Wars Mandalorian Season 2 Funko Pop number 461, The Mandalorian with Grogu. Again, this is the Mandalorian without his helmet, which everybody knows is a big no-no. You can see here, I think this is the scene where he's about to give Grogu to Luke Skywalker. Very sad, touching scene, but Grogu needed to be with his people. So all these were pre-ordered, and I believe they're all going to be in about the same price point, about $10 to $12. So I'm not going to bore you with those details. This one, however, I did buy from GameStop. This next one here is also from The Mandalorian, and it is Ahsoka Tano. Ahsoka appeared in Season 2 of The Mandalorian, one of my favorite episodes. This is the open edition Ahsoka. And here's a closer look at that Ahsoka number 464 Funko. She's got her white sabers, which of course look clear here. So this next one is also from The Mandalorian. Not all of these pops are from The Mandalorian. Well, all but one. I'm just going to put it out there now. So if you don't want to see Mandalorian Funko Pops, I'd stop watching, or maybe after this next one here. But this is Grogu. That's right. Season 2, we finally learned his name, and so this is Grogu with cookies. It's an open edition. I believe I pre-ordered this one from Target. Here's a closer look at that Funko Pop number 465 from The Mandalorian, Grogu with cookies. This is that scene in Season 2 where Grogu steals the blue cookies from the little boy. I actually have a pin of this as well. You can even see little cookie remnants on his chin and on his clothes here. That look of just pure contentment. And then, well, 5 minutes later, he pukes them up. So, okay, the only non-Mandalorian pop in this episode is this one here. This is Alebrije Dante from the movie Coco, one of my favorite Pixar films. Dante actually is my absolute favorite character from that movie. It's a very sad movie if you haven't seen it. Why? Why? Seriously. This is a box lunch exclusive, and he also glows in the dark. And here's the first exclusive for this episode. This is Funko Pop number 1086 from the movie Coco from Disney and Pixar. This is Dante as an Alebrije. Very colorful, very bright. That transformation scene from the movie Coco was absolutely one of my favorites, even though I kind of had a feeling that, well, Dante was special. And not in that short bus way. Well, not only in that short bus way. Everything else is an exclusive from this point on, and everything else is coming from The Mandalorian Season 2. So I'm going to continue on with this one. This was an Amazon exclusive. This is Ahsoka Tano again, but she's got a hood on because, you know, when you first meet her, she's hooded, and then you take the hood off. Here's a closer look at that Amazon exclusive number 467, Ahsoka Tano, hooded. Her pose is a little different. You see that she's got her blades crossed in front of her here. She is wearing that hood, and she's got a cloak on here. And this is a Target exclusive, and this is Grogu. This is episode 2, I believe, when they're in the seaport city, and, well, Grogu tries to eat a soup, but his soup eats him instead. So here is Grogu with the chowder squid. That's actually the name of the character, apparently. The Grogu with the chowder squid. This was a pre-order that I did. And here's a closer look at that Target exclusive, Grogu with chowder squid. I love that they called it a chowder squid. Oh, I didn't even see this. The eyeball of the chowder squid here. It's latched onto Grogu's face. But poor Grogu, he's got his little spoon here. He is ready to chow down on this chowder, but the chowder decides to chow down on him. Moving through these rather quickly, here's the last one. This is Grogu. I've had this one actually for a couple of months. He's been hiding in plain sight. He's been right there in this little space that you see right there on the shelf for seriously like months. Because this is one of the first pre-orders I got. This is a GameStop exclusive, but I never caught this on film. This is Grogu with the butterflies. And finally, here's that GameStop exclusive, number 468, Grogu with the butterfly. You got the cute little detail of the butterfly here that's landed on Grogu's finger. He looks happy and content, but I think they use the same head for all the Grogus, unless maybe there's a squid attached to him. He doesn't want to eat everything he sees. Actually, I don't remember the fate of said butterfly, so don't quote me on that. Maybe he did eat the butterfly. But yeah, Grogu with the butterfly, a pre-order from GameStop. Well, there you go. 7 Funko Pops. Well, only one was not from The Mandalorian. Sorry, not sorry. As you can see, I've got quite a few Pops on display, so I really have to limit my collection to the things I like the most. Star Wars, Mandalorian, Grogu, you get it. But, you know, Dante made the cut. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at GrumpyGamerDad. Until next time, this is Grumpy Gamer Dad saying, keep poppin', and may the Force be with you, always.